run up and fuck up the cake. I'ma run up and fuck up the cake. Run up and fuck up the cake. Run up and fuck up the cake. I'ma run up and fuck up the cake. Run up and fuck up the cake. Run up and fuck up the cake. I'ma run up and fuck up the cake. Run up and fuck up the cake. I'ma run up and fuck up the cake. Run up and fuck up the cake. I'ma run up and fuck up the cake.
Yo, Wagwan, you know the nation that run that station, man. It's that Rudeboy, man. My bad, I've been MIA. I've been working on some shit with the team behind the scenes. Shout out to Rudeboy Nation. Shout out to Smoking Ball, Sleepy Bad Ways and Bad Ways Society. Shout out to man, everybody, man, baddies. Shout out to fucking Team Nicely. Shout out to the fam, man. Shout out to my supporters. We do have a shout out to Smoking Ball. We do have a show coming up this Sunday, so make sure you check in and tap in with us for the show. And I have some news for you. We are officially sponsored at Smoking Ball and at Rudeboy Nation with Outlaw Farmers. Premium grow indoor flowers, okay? Now, yo, it's that Rudeboy Nation behind the scenes with my boy Say So for the collab on the content. We know some contact collab. We also got an album track on the way. Probably also a few mixtape songs, so be on the lookout for that. You know, Bompton in the house. You know, the murder is in the house. LA in the house. IE in the house. Texas in the house, you know what I'm saying? JA in the house. Vegas is in the house. We tapped in, nigga. You feel me? The East Coast is definitely in this bitch, too.
Yeah. We definitely getting it popping. We live on YouTube.
I guess it ain't behind the scenes no more because we live now. Wagwan is that Jamaican OG Rudeboy from Rudeboy Nation. You already know who run the station, man. We one of the best platforms out here in San Antonio, Texas. And if you don't know, now you know. And real quick, I would like to give a shout out to my sponsors at Outlaw Farms, Delish Premium Grown Indoor Flower. You know what I'm saying? I will have a QR code. And I will have everything new customers and customers that use the QR code for Smoking Ball get a 10% discount on the product. So what's going on? Say so. What you got for me?
Well, give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, well, you ain't ready. We gonna cut this and then come back on. But I have the descriptions in the in this video and probably this video once we done editing. But
are we ready?
Oh, you ready?
We ready. We ready. So yeah, man. Once again, it's your boy Hostal TV, and we got my boy Neville in the house. Rudeboy. Got Rudeboy in the house, and just to let y'all niggas know, man, this is the realest show you gonna listen to, the realest show you gonna hear on your motherfucking phone.
West Side, what it do?
But first off, man, what I want to start off with is, man, congratulations on your show, big dog.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Haven't I came a long way, bro?
Man, you have, man. It's been a long way. Just know that.
For both of us, nigga, we could both say we mud babies, we trenches babies, and like we like sandbox, nigga. We knew each other since we were kids. I mean, real Compton nigga right there, real IE nigga over here. You know what I'm saying? You know, real recognized real. So you ain't no replacing that. So congratulations to you and your show. We similar. We doing the same things. You know what I'm saying? We both got music out there galore. You know what I'm saying? We finna do some collab on the music too as well. So
that's all the
yes.
Yeah, that's all the way. That's all the way. We're gonna get into some more music. But right now I wanna get your segment on North Korea launches second missile test while Kim's daughter is watching. So this nigga got his daughter watching him test blow up big ass missiles. Hey, she ain't number 16.
And so what it is, you know, now we get to see it from the side of not being the oppressors. Now we see how they're able to treat the people overseas, if that makes any sense. So it's like now they kind of understand it from the concept of of a minority American. Unfortunately, I am sorry that it has to be like this. Nobody likes war, and nobody likes casualties of war. I just think there should be a better way of going about all of this shit, because it's damn near looking like World War III about to start. I know we say that shit all the time in the world, but man, this does not look good, bro.
But look, bro, this nigga had his daughter, because you know his daughter's about to be, he's basically gonna make her the next leader in charge when he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So he's making sure she's watching all this gruesome shit, watching how you're supposed to run their country. You know what I mean? Because politics is politics, and their politics is crazy out
Right,
there.
yeah, man.
Real talk. All right, man. Next we got massive human trafficking rescue in Los Angeles the other day.
Damn, LA is on that shit now. Man, that shit is big in Texas too, man.
Look, 37 teens rescued and 7 people arrested. Let's talk about it.
I mean, we're not gonna say we don't fuck with law enforcement, but shout out to the law enforcement that's really doing their job on shit like this. This is what taxpaying citizens is paying for. You know what I'm saying? Trafficking kids, raping and killing women. We don't need those type of niggas in our society.
Bro, 37 teens. So you telling me these niggas have probably like a big ass fucking box truck with kids in it?
That's
or a house. I think they had a house with kids in it.
Yeah, that's some sick fucking shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you think about, speaking on that? What's your thoughts on the Epstein files? Have you seen any of the footage from the Epstein files? They leaked some of it, and that shit is pretty it's worse than that.
I seen like bits and pieces of it, but I haven't really seen the actual.
So I want you to understand this, since you're bringing up the war, a lot of that shit is over that.
Well, they're trying to blindside us. They don't want us to know about what really happened.
Right, exactly. That's what the war is really about.
Mm-hmm. That and it's about to be a one-world government. They try to see who the hardest nigga on the planet right now. That's what I think.
Nigga, you looking at him. all of it is already into play, bro. All of this shit is already in the Bible, my nigga. This is nothing new. The New World Order, the World War III was all in Revelations, bro. This is not nothing that I'm surprised about. You know
what I'm not surprised about is that many people ain't even on it, and it's been in our faces for the last 15, 20 years.
No, you're not lying. That's definitely facts. That's factual information.
I don't get it. Like, people not waking up? They said they had secret cells or whatever fucking things it's called.
Oh, for the miners and shit?
No, for the motherfuckers to come blow up shit out here in the United States. Sleeper cells. There we go.
Sleeper cells.
Yeah.
So yeah,
how you feel about that? Why niggas ain't been talking about that?
Because niggas ain't enlightened like we enlightened. They think being hood is just doing hood shit all the time. They're not.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm just saying why the world haven't been telling us about that. We have to search and research and look.
Because that's just how we're not a part of their society, my nigga. We don't fit in with them. We don't belong with them. That's why we have to do this shit. If it was that easy for us, we wouldn't have to be doing all of this. They don't want us to know all of what's going on, because then they got to tell us the truth. They've been hiding behind the lies for so long. They trying to keep stone lies on top of lies to cover up the truth. That's all it really.
But look, they already said what's in the dark comes to light.
Always, every time.
So the truth is bound to come out, especially on them Epstein files. It's bound to come out. Now look.
Okay, so let me tell you what I saw on the Epstein files, bro.
What?
I seen on that Epstein files, because you know niggas like us, we in tune with the world and we want to know what the fuck going on in our world that we live in. This nigga had a girl literally actual girls, nigga. I'm talking about actual girls, like little girls, nigga, in underwear, in like an underground tunnel sex shop type of shit, bro. Fetching water out of a. That shit was sick, nigga.
Yeah, I heard about that. That shit is sick, homie. That shit is sick, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it all has to do when you have so much money and power. I wouldn't even say power. When you got so much money and you got friends that got power, you can do basically whatever the fuck you really want to.
because you can buy yourself out of the situation majority of the
That
time.
ain't nobody really, ain't no cameras on you. Ain't nobody really watching what you got going on.
No,
I
well,
mean,
no, the
yeah, they are,
celebrities there's cameras on them, but the
or you in the
politics, the
you in the secret,
politicians. My
yeah,
fault.
you
Go
in the
ahead.
secret, a secret society basically.
Right,
You're not in a normal where people can actually find out things about you. You
right,
just gotta
right, right.
dig up
The only information we get is the one that we give us unless we do the research ourselves to find out
yourself.
what's really going on.
Exactly. And I think instead of being content creators, I think they should go farther and deeper than making us just content creators because we be digging for shit like we journalists.
Right, yeah, no, but see, what they didn't realize is that's what made us so powerful now is black people because they left us no other choice but to find our own way. So now that's what we're doing, and now they're realizing like we should have give these niggas a chance. But now it's too late for that, nigga. We creating our own now, with or without you, motherfuckers. We
They
Gucci.
was never gonna give us a chance, man. We ain't never had a chance.
And still don't.
Everything that they given to us probably has been already used, like all the
Gang,
technology and all the
you know
shit that
how
we're.
fucked up this shit is right now with the war. I'm going through the worst time trying to get a fucking regular government ID, bro. And it's all because of this bullshit politics that's going on. Because I'm a foreign
That's something
nigga.
I didn't know about. Let's touch on that. That's something I didn't know about.
Yeah,
Talk
so
about
I went to the DMV to get a license, right? Some of this shit is my fault, but I just feel like it's more detrimental in today's time with the war that's going on because it was never this hard for me. All I would have to do was go with an ID or I go with two forms a residential, a form of my birth and all of that shit. Two forms of ID, and then I could get my ID. But they would not let me since I was not an American born citizen. They was not doing nothing. So what I have to do now is I have to go all the way to not go physically, but I would have to see about my passport ID for like $30, and then just have them ship it to me. But there's a chance that might not even go through because they got a hold on my shit for all these wrongful stops. It's like the police be fucking with me, nigga. For all these wrongful stops that they stopped me for and gave me a ticket, and I didn't go to court for that. They held my license and shit. So in
do
order
you know
that part
that
is on
all
me because I didn't go to court. But the
do
thing that I'm
you
saying is that's the type of shit that a foreign black like it's hard for a regular black person already in America, right? But it's even harder for a foreign black person in America more than any other foreign people, you know what I'm saying, or any other people, period. And
I
it's like
mean, yeah, that's true.
I feel
But do
like
you know your laws out there in Texas? Do you know
oh yeah,
the law?
yeah. So what? That's how I ended up getting the information that I was getting because they were because of the politics. They're like, if you're not from here, they're treating you kind of fucked up now. So it's like they weren't even trying to look at my papers or anything. So I called for the manager. The manager sat me down. I was upset and I was cussing and everything. And the manager sat me down and calmed me down and told me it's not as bad as it seems. You can actually still get an ID. Excuse me. I just need to go through the passport people. But the way they're setting it up, bro, I see that they're making it hard for foreigners, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, nigga. Trump need to get. I don't like Trump in office, though. That's just my opinion. I never liked him in office.
You say you never liked them in office?
Fuck no, nigga. He did some
Well,
good things, though. I ain't gonna lie. With the cannabis, he made some good moves with the cannabis. But that was off of. That's low key was off of Barack Obama back though. Barack Obama was the first one that actually legalized this shit.
well, let's get back on topic, big dog.
What's going
Let's
on?
go ahead and get to this. So police presence are heavy downtown over violent streets in this over apartment in LA. Sarasa. I don't know the name. I don't know how to say the
So
name of the
what happened
apartment.
downtown?
It's been heavy violence
Oh, okay.
in these apartments they got downtown in LA.
I
There's
mean,
always violence in LA,
right, I was about
but,
to say, nigga, it's LA.
yeah, but they said it's been heavy
It's getting
violence.
worse. Like they're getting turned up.
Real
Well,
worse.
you know,
And that included the lady just shot downtown. I mean, in Beverly Hills at Rihanna House with an ARP
god damn, with an ARP, nigga.
in her house. She got bullet holes in her house.
What the fuck?
You feel me? So that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, man.
It's kind of turned up right now.
No, everywhere is like that. Texas is wild too, and the fact that niggas could have guns out here don't make it no better. I mean, I want niggas to have their rights, but these niggas be wilding with their rights, and then they get their rights taken from them because they don't know what they're doing when it comes to these gun laws.
Well,
What they need to do to protect themselves. You know.
I heard they just passed the gun laws out here for California to be a concealed state.
So you can't have your weapon on you. It has to be concealed.
Yeah.
Texas is open and concealed. Las Vegas is too.
Yeah, I don't think we doing the open. I think it's just concealed, but you can walk around with it.
Yeah, no, that's good. Y'all need
Oh,
that,
it's concealed.
especially in Cali, nigga. Cali too fucking like Texas. But the thing about Texas is we at least we got gun laws out this bitch.
Yeah. So another thing I want to touch on. We're gonna go into music news right now.
Yeah,
Let's
that's my
get
favorite.
Kanye West getting known as Jay. He is formerly known as Jay now, not as Kanye.
As
Just
Jay,
as Ye.
as Ye. I mean, that's always been his nickname though.
Yeah, but he's now legally now known as
As
that,
Ye. Okay.
not Kanye no more.
Okay.
So let's talk about that. How do you feel about that?
I mean, new name, new life, new birth, new opportunities. He's giving himself a new chance of life.
He's giving you a new. You know what? I like how you think. A new birth. A lot of people wouldn't recognize it. They would think that he just try to, you know what I mean,
Switch up
make
who he
himself
is.
look make himself look better than what he is. But no, I think he's actually trying to do something new, come with something new.
Yeah,
But
because Kanye is a genius and he always does shit to throw niggas off or to change the bar and to draw people in. So that's probably one of those situations too.
okay. In other news, we got Britney Spears arrested for suspicion and driving on drugs and drinking.
You want to know the craziest thing about this? When I came to America and Britney Spears came out, I was so in love with that girl, bro.
You was in love with Britney Spears?
Britney Spears was my first American girl crush, bro.
Hold on. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about you in love with Britney Spears. Oh,
Before
let's
there
talk
was
about it.
ever an Ashanti. All right, so let me tell you the original celebrity crushes that I had. First, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It was Tata and Ali. Okay. Then Britney Spears came out. No, Janaea came out from B2K, and I was like, Lil Fiz's cousin finding the motherfucker, so I liked her. And then that's when Britney Spears came in. I was like, ooh, that's a fuck. Something about this white bitch I like.
Uh, we didn't mean to
I
admit
had her
this, but
posters in my wall, all that shit. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. So, but when she started dating her baby daddy, that's when I saw, like, I pulled away from her. She seemed more fucked up than the innocent Britney Spears that we
but
all
she was
knew.
on. She was introduced to cocaine.
Right, yeah. What's his name? Kevin Federline or some shit like
Yeah, I
that.
think
He
he got
fucked
her
her
turned
up.
out. He got her turned out.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, in other news, we got some more news, breaking news right now, and it's been going all over social media right now. Kodak Black and Little Boosie beef.
Ooh,
Let's talk about it.
that's not good. Why is everybody beefing, man? Like, what happened to? All right, remember our era growing up, bro, when everybody was doing all them features from different coast to coast, just to like, especially after the Tupac and Biggie shit, it was more like a lot of features and a lot of niggas doing shit together on platforms or on music or on movies. Now it ain't none of that shit. It's more like dissing and insulting, and who got the best diss or insults. I don't fucking know, bro.
Yeah, I don't get why he's beefing with younger people. You are a grown ass
Yeah,
man.
damn, he a grandfather now, low key, bro.
You're near 50, and you over here. But I think it's all content. To keep it 1,000, they might got an album or a single about to
Yeah,
drop.
I think that's what it is too with 50 and with
And Ti,
Ti.
but
I
Ti
think they just
dropped
get.
the dang song. Now this is what's crazy. Ti, his whole family besides Tiny, has dropped a diss song. Right?
Tiny dropped my phone. Tiny
No,
dropped
no,
the diss
no.
song.
I said besides Tiny. Tiny's the only person from the family that hasn't dropped a diss song or said anything about 50.
Well, that's the mama. Mama ain't got to say shit. Wifey ain't got to say shit. Wifey
I
said
mean,
that.
daughter, both the sons and Ti have made
I mean, do you
multiple.
expect anything different?
multiple disc calls.
somebody
And
did. If your son, if you look at it like this, if your son was older, right, and
I
somebody,
wouldn't even get in my beef.
no, hear me out. It ain't your beef, no. It's not about your beef no more, nigga. That's his mama too. So
That's
look,
my wife. So
no, look,
that's
hear me out. Hear out what I'm saying, so it
my
makes
beef.
sense. Hear
That's
out what
his
I'm
mama.
saying.
You're right. That's his mama. But in reality, I'm her king. So really, I'm the one that's supposed to be
Right. No, I
defending
get you.
her
I
and
get
my
you.
family, not my kids and me.
I'm trying to learn you on something though, real quick, my nigga. So look at it like this, right?
That me shit, nigga.
If he's old enough to protect for that's his mom. I understand you pops and you're her hubby or whatever, right? But what I'm saying is, nigga, can you really blame the sons for wanting to protect their mom? And the mom don't need to say shit anyway, nigga. She well off. She good. She was around before Ti was.
Yeah,
So shit, she a legend in this game. She don't have to say nothing to nobody, nigga. She ain't even got to respond, nigga. She done heard her. You know what I mean? She done kept her keep already.
yeah, yeah, man. Well, how you feel about these new artists going to these local studios? Do you think that a artist that's really trying to develop himself and really trying to put himself out there, do you think he needs to go pay to go get in one of those real deal studios to get his song mixed and master, or do you think up and
Man,
coming
okay,
artists can do
so
what they want to do and just put whatever music they want out and
hey,
not have it
look,
mixed and mastered?
what Cat Williams say? Sometimes in life you got to make pimp decisions, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could want what you want, but you can get what you can afford. So you can want the big fancy studios if you want, but if you don't have the money for that, you just get in where you fit, and then later on down the road you can worry about getting the big fancy equipment or
Yeah,
whatever. You know, we take things one step at a time, one day at a time, and then we press rewind, nigga. You feel me?
I mean that's true. I mean everybody have something to float their boat to. You feel me?
Right, real
But
talk.
if you want to do it the right way or you want to do it your way, it's all on how you do it. And they keep it 1,000. A lot of artists that's blown up
Yeah.
done it their way first and blew up, or haven't done it their way and just blew up
Right,
and
yeah.
then
So sometimes they think making it is getting signed to a label. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's the biggest scam that they tell you. One, they control all your assets, all your money. When you do shows, when you can't do shows, who you can collab with, who you can't collab with. You know what I'm
look,
saying? But if
that's
you
like
independent, like
all about a loan. You gotta think of it as a loan. You feel me? You want
right,
something, you gotta give something to
in order
get
to
what you.
get something, right,
You can't just get the money and think you can't pay it back. Like nigga, that's out.
right.
If your record ain't selling like it's supposed to, if I gave you $1 million and your shit only made $1,000, $100,000,
You
where am I?
out, right? Yeah, but that's where being an independent artist is more valuable because
That's when you win it.
there's no pressure. You don't have to worry about the pressure from the label, from other artists, or
The
nobody trying
only
to rob
thing
you.
as an independent artist, you gotta stay consistent.
Not only that, nigga, people, we're going to tell you the truth. That shit is hard and it's expensive and everything fucking costs. And it's not really based on talent, it's based on the people you know in the industry and what you're
Yeah,
willing to do.
it's a buy-in industry now. It's not like how it
Right,
used to
and what
be.
you're willing to do to get in the industry. And niggas like us is we still have morals and values, so we're not willing to do certain shit to get into the industry like a lot of niggas do.
Yeah, with that, man, we're gonna cut it there, man. You know what I mean? This is the first Hostile TV show, real
Andy
music,
smoking
news,
ball.
and interviews. You did? But yeah, shout out to my nigga Neville, aka Rude Boy. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
it. Yeah, man. Shout out Say So Hostile too, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out his page. I'm gonna edit this shit up in a couple of days, and I'll have everything, your information on there, my information on there. Maybe we could swap audiences. You know, West Coast is the best coast. South Side is the third side. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to the third coast, the West Coast, the East Coast, up north. We in this bitch, man. Say So. Thanks for having me on your platform. We'll probably make this a regular thing every once in a while or whenever we are available to. But we finna do some shit here too. So Rudeboy Nation is the one that runs the station. Say so Hostal TV. I'll holler at you, man.
All right, big dog, man. Talk to you.